Well, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Hollywood Studios. It's a little dark, you might not be able to tell, but we are here tonight to do some late night post-work pin trading here at Hollywood Studios, and we're gonna see what we can find. Now, when I came in, unfortunately, there is an after hours event going on tonight, but I did notice that tickets are not sold out. So hopefully that means this park will not be packed. I also am a little worried about the weather because it is going to be into the 30s when I leave here tonight. It is in the high 40s right now, which for us Floridians, that's pretty cold. Florida cold is something else because of the humidity. So we'll see what we can do. I am bundled up and I got some pins with me. So let's go. Our way in and I see a mistake has been made. It is officially the time of year when Disney after hour events are back. And I always forget about these and I forget to check the app before I come here after work. And there's an after hours event tonight. Fortunately, it looks like there are tickets available, which means it's not completely sold out, which means the parks hopefully will not be packed. Oh boy. So I just looked in SIDS and no board. I don't think that board's ever coming back because they are trying to discourage people from coming in SIDS unless you were there for like photo pass. They don't really want people trading in there, and they have moved the pin trading experience, or like pin trading area, I guess I should say, over by the Indiana Jones show, one of the exits over there. I just don't think they're ever gonna bring that board back to SIDS. I'll keep checking each time. I go up to the side door and look at the side door to see if it's there, but I don't think it's coming back because they don't want people trading in there. Let's head across the street over to Crossroads of the World and see what their board's got. Nothing on that board. The dark room's next. Now today is Wednesday, January 28th when I'm filming this, and it looks like two of the pins that dropped yesterday, the Deadpool and the Valentine's Day, is still in stock.
Technically, the store's not closed on Wednesday. Yeah, because Fantasmic gets out around...
Looks like this hat is new for $33. So I went into Keystone Clothers, which is one of the gift shops, and did some trivia and some rock, paper, scissors, shoot with some of the cast members. And we got some Wave B hidden Mickeys. Cast members trivia was, what two parks on Earth have Lightning McQueen themed rides? And the answer is Disney's California Adventure and Disneyland Paris. And that's how we got the Donald cupcake. And then I did rock, paper, scissors, shoot and did a blind trade with a cast member for the Tower of Terror ears. I have rushed over here to Sunset Beverly Low because this is where the character build your own ears are. And I heard there's new stuff, so we're going in. I think it's already sold out. This is what happens to the Valentine's Day stuff, and then it got restocked. Looks like they're putting the big face inspired bags that are actually small and crossbodies in weird sections. So I just found this in the kids section, and I also found it in the kids section at Magic Kingdom when I bought it. So they didn't have them, but we are on the lookout for some new character build your own ear accessories. They are not characters, they're actually like Mickey and Minnie accessories. It's the Mickey gloves, like his hands, the Sorcerer Mickey hat, and Minnie's bows. Now I already have the iconic ear hand headband from Tokyo Disneyland, but I do want that hat and I do want those bows because I think this would look so cute. Now, very similar to Valentine's Day, those hit Hollywood Studios first. They sold out really fast, and then like a week or two later, we found them at all the other parks. So I know we'll be able to find them eventually, so we're gonna be on the lookout. Next stop, Sunset Ranch Pins and Souvenirs. After work, one of the fun things you get to do when you live here. We've done two more trades. We traded on that board at Sunset Ranch Pins and Souvenirs for this Alice in Wonderland pin. And then we did a trade with a very sweet Disney Vacation Club cast member who actually scared me because I didn't realize she was standing there when I walked by. And we got this cupcake. Let's go check out the board at Carthay Circle. Doing well. Do you have blind trades or trivia?
Trivia.
Okay, what's your trivia question?
Do you know...
In Carthay Circle, we did two trades. We traded for this Lucifer on the board, and we did trivia with a cast member for this Inside Out Sadness. And I believe this is actually one of GoPin Pro's new licensed Disney pins. Now, we got a trivia question I've gotten many times, yet every single time I am asked it, I forget the answer and the cast members have to help me. And it is that there are 4 rides or attractions with a bathtub in them at Walt Disney World. Where are they? And I have been asked this so many times, and every time I forget all of them, and every time someone has to help me. The answers, and hopefully if I recite this, I'll actually remember them going forward, is Figment, the Carousel of Progress, Haunted Mansion, and can you believe it? I already forgot the last one and I had to look it up. It's Big Thunder Mountain. So it's Figment, Big Thunder Mountain, Haunted Mansion, and Carousel of Progress. When will I remember that? I always go with park trivia if given the choice because I know the Disney parks really well. They were like my weird special hyperfixation in middle school. Every time I got the chance to write like a research paper in middle school and high school. I always did them on Walt Disney World, so I know quite a bit about the theme parks, but I'm horrible with the movies. Yeah, that is the one theme park question I struggle with and make a fool of myself every time and can never remember the answers. This is your friendly reminder that Rock 'em Roller Coaster is closing soon and it's time to come get your pressed pennies. They have 2 of them for Rock 'em Roller Coaster. So I came back here to Rock 'em Roller Coaster to see if they had a board. They did not, but Tower of Terror is only 30 minutes and it is freezing tonight. It's like going to be in the 40s by the time I leave here. And I love riding riding Tower of Terror. I keep wanting to call it Rock 'em Roller Coaster. I love riding Tower of Terror when it is cold. And it's 30 minutes right now. I'm really hoping that's wrong. I'm hoping it's more like a 20. And I got here really early tonight. Somehow I managed to get off work quickly and get over here before traffic got bad. So I think we're gonna go try to go ride Tower of Terror. Let's hope it's wrong. Timer started, here we go. How are you tonight?
Fine, thank you.
Good. So unfortunately that wait time was right. It was about 28 minutes. So a 30-minute wait, but I still had a great time. I love riding that ride when it's cold because there's something about like when your little like the ride vehicle clicks in and you feel that cold and then all the doors open up. I don't know, I think it's fun when it's cold. And then I did trade at the board for this Maleficent Villains pin. Now this set has been faked and I haven't had a chance to shine my light on it yet to see if I think it's fake, but it kind of feels like it might be. But then it's also like really heavy duty. I don't know, I need to go home and check it against my real one and see if I can figure out if it's real or fake. And if it is fake, I'll make a video for you guys. So with the board here at Mickey and Minnie's, I traded for this Pluto. Now it was so busy over there, so I did not film the pin board, as you guys know. If it's very busy, I won't film the board just because I don't want to make everybody wait on me to film. But we did do a trade for this Pluto 2025. Our next stop is going to be here at the gift shop that you walk into when you leave the Frozen sing-along show. We didn't find anything on that board and it is about 8 o'clock right now and it is getting cold. According to my app, it says it's 47, but the feel like is 40 and you can definitely feel it. I made the mistake of putting on lip gloss and now my lips are freezing because of the cold air. I actually think we're gonna go ride Star Tours though because I'm walking past here and Star Tours is only 5 minutes. So we gotta go ride it. Maybe we'll be the Rebel Spy. I was just the Rebel Spy not too long ago. I've been the Rebel Spy twice. CP3, is this gonna be a good flight or a bad one? I don't know, I heard Star Tours. These flights are a little sketchy. I heard the Rebel Alliance likes to use it as a transport vehicle.
Thank you for flying Star Tours. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. We weren't the Rebel Spy, but the single rider line is running here at Rise the Resistance, and it's only a 25-minute wait, so we're gonna like walk right on the single rider line. We're gonna go ride, and it's only like 8:20. I love nights when it's cold here in Hollywood Studios, because there's never anybody here in January when it's freezing. The thing I like about the single rider line is you do get to still see some of the queue, like pre-show experience.
A throat droid? You're lucky it didn't spot you. Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble. What the? You're not on the right way.
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations! Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless.
A great ride on Rise the Resistance. I haven't ridden that in months. I love this time of year because really late at night at Hollywood Studios, you can jump on that with like a 20-minute wait. I also really like it now that they've opened a single rider line because the line for that ride is very long to walk through when nobody's in it. And so with single rider, you get to skip all that. You get to skip the pre-show and all that. I've seen the pre-show like a million times. So I don't need to watch it and I still get to ride the ride. Now the ride did go down for like 4 or 5 minutes while I was standing in line. So it took like my 10-minute wait into a 15-minute wait, but still not bad. It's pushing 9 o'clock, which means this park is about to close. So we have one more board to go see at Midway Mania, and I'm actually gonna see if I can jump on the ride depending on what the wait time is. But this park is getting cold. I could not imagine being here for that after hour event. It is so cold already, and this park is empty. Honestly, if you were here for that after hours event, you are going to get your money's worth because no one is here. You could probably ride every single ride in this park 6 or 7 times in those after hours. I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but Midway Mania is 10 minutes. This entire park is just empty. Midway Mania is 10 minutes, let's go. I just picked up a relic getting on this ride. Do you guys know where these are from? I usually score like 200,000. That was bad. I did horribly. So nothing on that board. A lot of times it does not have anything on that board. And most of the time, unless I'm riding the ride, I sometimes will not walk all the way back there to check that board, especially if I'm in a hurry, there's other things we can do. I'll just skip it. But the park is actually technically now closed. I think it's still open for that after hours event, but closed to me as an annual pass holder. So we're gonna make our way up front and check all those areas up front again, and hopefully get out of here. I am starting to get a headache. I had to take my glasses off. Fortunately, my vision is not that bad and I can see pretty well without my glasses. And I can't tell if it's because I haven't eaten dinner yet, because it's cold, or because of my glasses. I don't know what's causing it, but I've got a headache. So let's go see what else we can find on our way out. I have an important question for you guys. Have you watched season 2 of Percy Jackson and the Olympians? There is a new display here in Hollywood Studios, here at Walt Disney Presents. We checked it out over on TikTok, but I'll have to bring you guys back over here another day so we can see it here on YouTube. But if you've not watched this show yet, you need to finish this video and go get on Disney Plus and watch the show. So on my way out, I checked the board at the front gift shop and then also just looked to see what cast members were trading, and there were a lot of cast members trading. This is the final few pins we were able to get as I walked out. Overall, a great night here at Hollywood Studios, and if I counted correctly, I think we did 12 pin trades, which is crazy. That is really good for Hollywood Studios, because there for a while we were lucky if we got 2 or 3 every time we came here during the fall. So I'm gonna take 11. Now, our all-time number to beat is 40 at the Magic Kingdom that I did, I think, like a year ago. But hey, I'll take 11. We also rode a bunch of rides, and honestly, I probably could have done more pin trades if I would have prioritized pin trading over rides, but when wait times are short, your girl's gonna take advantage. But overall, it was a great night, and if you guys liked coming along with me and you liked this video, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and ring the notification bell, because when you do, YouTube's gonna notify you every time I post a new video, long form or short form. But I will see you guys next time. I gotta get out of here. It's getting cold.